Alright, we're going live. Welcome to the stream. The grand final of the Valley Team Championship number 1. Awsomniac versus CMC. I'm Riolu and I'm streaming for the Stubby TV channel as usual, as last time. Hope it's gonna be great fun tonight. Many skilled players over here. We have Awsomniac, who did a flawless tourney or competition, and CMC, who played the outsider role a bit, but they still managed to reach the grand final, so big props to them. Still a bit confused because there's some stuff going on in the chat. Shouldn't be much of a problem, I guess. So tonight we will see 5 maps. 3 of them will be the maps from the semi-finals, which you might have seen before last week. In the semi-finals, we have comfortably numb, drop 6 and ready for takeoff. And beside these 3 maps we have 2 other maps from the past playoffs. So both team captains from Awsomniac and CMC could choose between any map, so their favorite maps. So we have Valley Road Trip and Aony and Ivory as 4th and 5th map, if we come to playing them. I hope so. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be very interesting because both teams have great players, very consistent, both in rounds and time attack, so I guess we won't finish this that early, so prepare to watch the stream for quite a while. So I hope we're going to be live in a couple of minutes. Still warming up. So there are still people AFK or something. And at the moment the players are deciding which map to play first. Oh. Just need to find a comfortable place to sit, because it's going to be a long night, I guess. It looks like there are some players missing, because both teams still didn't decide who is going to play. It looks like, because both teams still have 4 players. Let's see. But I guess we're going to be live in a couple of minutes. And then I will switch to full screen. And they still didn't decide which map to play first. Some people want Aony and Ivory, some want drop 6. Interesting. And by the way, there's also a German stream on Stubby TV 3 on the channel, So Twitch TV/SoviTV3. You can check them out if you want. And the guys from Awsomniac are streaming as well, I think. And the French members of SoviTV stream as well on the second SoviTV channel. So if you want to check them out, do it. Support them, would be awesome. Hope we're going live, because I want to start. And unfortunately I couldn't catch somebody to cast with me tonight. So I have to do it alone. I hope it's not going to be too boring. And we already see some very good times in the warm-up. So, still no decision. Now they want the admin to toss a coin. That's probably the fairest decision. Oh, come on, do it faster, please. Okay, he seems to be writing or something. Wow. Pack did the first Trackmania time in the warm-up. 59.58. Very sick. Nice time. So he's already going no life mode in the warm-up. So he seems to be well trained. Good job. So I thought they flip a coin, but it seems like they still didn't decide. Awsomniac can choose first. So it looks like we will see Aony and Ivory as first map. Because that's what Awsomniac wants. So looks like we are about to start. Okay, switching maps, that's a good sign. So, I guess we will see 2 or 3 warm-ups, then we will go. Ah, so excited. I hope that's gonna be a really awesome match. Because we have probably the best Valley players on one server, on one map. It's going to be very interesting to watch. So we have the first map, Aony and Ivory. A map which has been played in the playoffs, round 4 or 5 I think. Which is pretty cool to drive. There are some places which are quite hard to drive, which can make a run. but it's not a bad map. Some tricky parts. Guess I will switch to full screen so you can see the map. So we have a quite tricky dirt part at the end. You can lose quite a lot of speed if you take it wrong. And as you can see, I turn off the grass, so you can see the dirt better. I think it's more comfortable to watch without the grass, especially on dirt. Five warm-ups. Okay. Interesting. So looks like we have Lawrence, Vince and Peck for Awsomniac. And still 4 players for CMC, so one of them will switch to spectator mode. I will check when it's going live. Lawrence with a small mistake, but it still doesn't matter. Second warm-up round. So as I said, the dirt will decide who is going to win or not. And the last part as well. So this right uphill turn is quite hard to judge because it's kind of blind. Sometimes you just can't see the line where you have to go and you can't see the wall, the inside wall. So it's better to take it from the outside and then do it safely and release gas if you see that you are going to fail. You will see in the next round, I guess. Go in the chat. Not sure, maybe one more warm-up round. So apparently this is the last warm-up round, then we are going live in the first map. This little drop into the dirt is also quite tricky because sometimes you lose grip. So you lose ground contact and then this causes quite a lot of speed. And also a lot of time. Lawrence with a very nice line. Looks pretty solid. So the current Didymania 1 time is by Cypher, a 53.73, which seems to be a quite good time. Maybe we will see some runs which are going to be close to it in the match. Good luck and fun. So I guess we're going to be live after restart.
Oh, you touch my
Alright, we're going live on the first map, Aony and Ivory. Awsomniac vs CMC, the grand final of the Valley Team Championship 1. Go. Still a very tight pack in the front, together with Arobiano and Lawrence. Gonna switch. Oh, Lawrence, as you can see, he lost a bit of grip, so he lost quite a bit of speed. But it still doesn't matter, we have Cell and Lawrence at the moment in a little fight. Vince, small lead, and we have Arobiano in the lead. Gonna switch to him. So he's doing a great job. Oh, Peck with a bit of more speed over there. Oh, he did a crash. Oh, did he crash? Yeah, he did. So he dropped down in speed and he might get overtaken by Lawrence, but it doesn't matter. Arobiano and Tunga take first and second place, so this is the first point for CMC. So the second round is starting. We have Tonga, who lost a bit of speed at the start. I'm gonna switch to him. And some other players also lost a bit of speed there. Lawrence also with a small slowdown. So as you can see, oh, Tonga with a 360, great job. But unfortunately it's not really good to do that in a match. So a little no jump part here. We have Vince and Lawrence in the front, as well as Pack, who's trying to overtake Arubiano now in the dirt part. Who's going to take it better? Arubiano with more speed there. But Pack did a transition onto the dirt a bit better than him. So he might overtake him on the straight into the finish. Yes. Well done by Pack. So we have an ace round for Awsomniac. Lawrence on first, Vince on second, and Pack on third. So it's all equal now, 1-1. Very interesting. So here we go. Tonga lost again a bit of speed there. Don't know what's wrong there. But we still have a very, very tight pack in the front. Currently with Arubiano in the lead. Oh, he almost crashed there. Closely followed by Lawrence and Pack. And also Vince is very close. So it's still very open. Oh, Pack with a very risky line there. He lost a bit of time there. Oh, Arubiano with a little fail there. What happened? And he had to give away his lead to all three Awsomniac players, so it looks like it's going to be an ace round again for Awsomniac. Unless they fail in the last turn. Oh, Arubiano with a slight mistake there, so it's an ace round again. Pack, Vince and Lawrence with a great performance so far. So Awsomniac is taking the lead on the first map. But nothing is decided yet. Fourth round. Here we go. Now everyone with a decent start. Everyone is still close to each other. As you can see, I don't think it's more than 0.2 seconds difference. Somebody failed there. Was it Cell? No. Oh, it's actually Arubiano and Lawrence who also failed. So two great players already crashed at the beginning of the map. And also Cell who lost a bit of speed there. Gonna switch to the front. Pack on first place at the moment. Who did a great job so far. Vince now with a small fight between him and Tonga. Oh, Tonga with a big mistake there. So as you can see, the last turn is pretty hard to do well. If you risk it, then you might fail it completely. Arubiano's doing some backwards stuff. Okay, so again, an ace round for Awsomniac. So CMC is probably not focused enough, unfortunately. So now we have 3-1 for Awsomniac. Here we go into the next round. Oh, Pack with a little slide there at the beginning, which costs a lot of time, obviously. Oh, and Cell, oh my god, he's completely out of race. You could probably see that he lost ground contact on the drop, so he completely missed the road, unfortunately. So we have Arubiano again in the lead, doing a great job so far. Also only 500 behind the Trackmania record. Going to switch, nope. So Tonga again with a slight mistake, I guess. So we have Arubiano in the front, followed by Lawrence, Peck, and Vince. And it's not enough for CMC, although Arubiano got a pretty decent time with a 53.92, but it's not enough because Cell and Tonga only finished 5th and 6th. So we have Awsomniac extending their lead. So we have 4-1 now. Very close. Oh, Peck now. Oh. So it looks like in every round somebody messes up that turn. Oh, Cell with a little drift, I think. Unfortunately. So Peck needs to catch up a bit. And also Arubiano, who lost quite a lot of speed, gets almost overtaken by Peck. Now it all depends on the dirt pad. Oh, Vince with a very, very hard mistake there. He even flew out of the map, I think. Who has to respawn now. So he's out of race. Oh, Peck! What did he do? He took it too far from the outside. So it's a round for CMC again. So it's time for a comeback maybe for CMC. Here we go. Oh, Cell with a bad start there. He lost a bit of ground contact. But he can still keep up with the others. Still a very tight pack. In the front, gonna switch to Lawrence, who's currently in the lead. A very close fight between him, Arubiano, and Peck, only like 300s apart from each other. Oh, Lawrence with a little slide there, lost quite a lot of speed. Arubiano and Peck fighting for first place. Who's going to take it? Peck with a bit more speed there. Who's going to risk the last part? Oh, Peck! Unfortunate for him, he tried to risk it, but he didn't succeed with that. So it's a round for CMC again. So actually it is time for comeback, apparently. So it's 4-3 now. Awsomniac still in the lead on the first map. Here we go into the next round. Tonga again with a bad start there. All three Awsomniac players fighting for first place together with Arubiano. Oh, two players with a bad mistake there in the dirt drop. It was Peck and Vince, I think. But they didn't lose much time. So it's up to Lawrence to secure the first place for his team. A very good dirt part by him. But he's still closely followed by Arubiano, who lost quite a lot of speed there. He didn't have ground contact all the time. So Lawrence should take the first place home. Yes, he does. Good for his team. Vince and Peck taking 7 points in total. So Awsomniac extends their lead 5-3 now. So as you can see, it really depends on the overall teamwork.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
That horn.
My ding-ding-dong.
It looks like Tonga is quite bad at the start. He always loses like 10 hundreds on the others. Nobody failed it. Vince, yeah, he lost a bit of speed there. Oh, very close turn there. Cell with a little mistake there. And now Vince might overtake Tonga in the... Yeah, Tonga crashed, unfortunately. So again, it's only Arubiano in the front, fighting together with Peck and Lawrence. Arubiano needs to risk it. but he lost quite a bit of speed there. Now it all depends on the last turn. Arubiano with a bit more speed, but it's not going to be enough. Lawrence with a top 6 record, 54.09. Very nice. Good job by Lawrence. So it's 6-3 now. Awsomniac getting back into their shape. So CMC needs to win this round in order to stay in the fight on the first match. Map, not match. Arubiano had a bad start there. Not sure what happened. Oh, and Cell crashed into a tree. That's very unfortunate. He even had to respawn there. Currently Lawrence on first place. And Vince and Peck doing a great job. Only Arubiano is trying to prevent them from taking the last point on the first match. He has to risk it. Arubiano, very risky line. Now it all depends on the last third turn. Very close. Oh, he was able to overtake both players, but lost a bit of speed at the exit of the dirt. And nope, it's not going to be enough for CMC. Lawrence and Peck taking first and second place. GG. So Awsomniac takes the win on the first map, Aony and Ivory. Good job. 7-3, the total standing. Alright, that was pretty intense. Although I think CMC can do better in the next maps. So we might see some new players on the next map. Because I don't think many players will be able to play all 5 maps. I heard that Lawrence is going to play all 5 maps. So, the second map is going to be Valley Road Trip by Phoenix. It's also a map from the playoffs, so everyone needs to be trained on this. It's also a very interesting track. It's not really the usual league style of track, so it has quite interesting parts. As you can see, this dirt part is going to be... Oh, Tunga, what the fuck. The dirt part is very important. On this track you can do a lot of mistakes. So the player who takes it safely enough will win. So I guess we will have 2 or 3 warm-up runs on this one as well. Tunga on the roof. So we will have a look at the lineup. It looks like we have Jimpy for CMC, who is going to replace somebody, as well as Marius89, who is going to replace somebody for the Awsomniac guys.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
Oh, nice stunt by Arubiano. That shouldn't happen in the match. So this 180 turn is so hard to get right.
You touch my tra-la-la.
I'm sure we will see some players fail. Because taking it consistently is very hard because it's dirt. So, are we going to start?
Oh, you touch my
Lawrence
tra-la-la.
doing weird stuff. Are we going live? Cell writing. Good luck, have fun. Okay, looks like we're going to be live after the restart on the second map. Oh, actually one more warm-up. Okay, sorry. One more warm-up for everyone. Also, this start is quite interesting.
My ding ding dong.
So all in all, I would say this track is not hard to finish, but if you're going to
Tra-la-la.
try for consistent performance on this, I think it will be quite hard to do. I played it myself and I can say it's not really easy to do it right every time. As you can see, again, the 180 part, very hard to take.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding ding dong.
Okay, good luck, have fun to all players. Go, go, go. We have Jimpy, Aropiano and Cell for CMC. Marius, 89, Lawrence and Peck for Awsomniac. So one new player for each team. Here we go, the first round on the second map, Valley Road Trip. Go, go. The first checkpoint, the first tight right dirt turn. Currently Peck with an interesting line there. And Aropiano taking the lead. Cell currently in last place, fighting with Marius. Here it's important to stay on the road. If you lose ground contact slightly, you will slide. Oh, Cell with the airtime there. Oh, not good. Aropiano also with a little fail there. Peck was able to catch up completely. Both didn't have the perfect dirt. Oh, Aropiano a bit too close to the inside wall, so Peck on first place. Switch to Lawrence, who is currently on fourth place, behind Marius. So, oh, sorry. This is the round for Awsomniac. Good job, good performance. Unfortunately, Cell and Gimpy or Jimpy, I don't know how to pronounce it,
Oh,
currently
you touch my tra-la-la.
on 5th and 6th place.
My ding ding dong.
So here we go, the second round. Peck and Aropiano with a very good first dirt, as well as Lawrence. So as you can see, the two Awsomniac players try to stay on the ground on the little jump, which seems to be quite fast. Aropiano in third place, not far away, they can still catch up. Oh, what the? Was it Peck? Yes, it was Peck. Very hard mistake there. That shouldn't happen again because it costs so much time. You're just out of the race. So Cell and Jimpy cannot overtake any of the Awsomniac players in the lead. Lawrence on first place with a decent time. Aropiano and Marius 89 want to say 89, which is the German word for 89. Oh boy. So, Awsomniac was able to take another point. So CMC needs to focus now in order to stay in the match. Oh, Jimpy almost crashed there, very risky. Arabiano with a very strong start again. Now Peck and Lawrence were able to gain some speed thanks to that little trick. Sarah lost a lot of speed there, as well as Jimpy, who's far behind. Marius is trying to overtake both CMC players, maybe at the dirt part. Let's see if he can do it. Jimpy with a little mistake there. Cell still doing well. Oh, he failed the 180. Marius now taking the 4th place. So this looks like it's going to be the Awsomniac round again. Yes, it will be. Wow, Peck with a very, very strong time. 59.66, only 8 hundredths behind his own world record on this track. Great job. And Awsomniac takes another point. 3-0. Go CMC. They need to focus now. As you can see again, Lawrence and Peck taking 1st and 2nd place. A huge gap between all the other players. Cell with a hard slide there, cost a lot of speed, especially in low speed parts. Marius having a small fight between him and Jimpy. I guess it's going to be decided on the dirt part again. Oh, Jimpy, very nice actually. That's how you should do it. Good job by him. He was able to overtake Marius. But Lawrence and Peck both on 1st and 2nd place, so this is going to be another Awsomniac round. Oh, Peck actually with another very good time. Oh my god. This is boring. No, it's not. Tunga seems to be bored. Very tight start. Oh, Arabiano actually hit the tree there. Oh, he's out of the race, I guess. That's very unfortunate. I'm going to switch to Jimpy, who is currently on 4th place. And Peck and Lawrence again on 1st and 2nd place. Incredible job by them. Great job. Peck looks like he's on, yeah, he's even ahead of the world record. He might take it, which would be totally crazy. Very nice 180 part again. Lost a bit of time, but it's not really necessary to take it risky. So Peck is going to take 1st place home, behind Lawrence. Marius on 3rd place, and an ace round for Awsomniac. And Peck again with 59.7. Incredible. Very nice consistency. So 5-0 for Awsomniac. CMC needs to focus. Especially Jimpy and Cell, who are unfortunately always behind. Arabiano with a strong start. He had to risk it, but Lawrence was able to overtake him with a slightly better third part. Now you see how much time you could gain by doing that little no-jump trick. It's incredible. I didn't know it myself. And again, Peck trying to take 2nd place, but he needs to defeat Arabiano, who's doing a great job. Oh, Lawrence lost quite a lot of speed on the dirt. Arabiano taking the lead, but still a very close match in the front. Lawrence on 1st place, behind Peck. Arabiano currently on 3rd. Oh, and he had to risk it, but it was a bad line. Lawrence and Peck taking 1st and 2nd again for the third or fourth time in a row. Insane. 6-0 for the Awsomniacs. Incredible job. So this might be the last round for this map, unless CMC takes their first point on this map. Lawrence again on first place, going to switch to Cell, who's currently, I guess, on last place. And it looks like it's going to be an Awsomniac round again, especially because Pack is trying to catch up. He's now trying to overtake Jimpy. So now only Arubiano in the lead, followed by Lawrence and Marius. So this is definitely an Awsomniac round again. Yes, it is. Oh, so GG, 7-0 on the second map. Very, very good job by Lawrence and Pack, who did a very consistent job on this map. Ugh, so intense. So now we have to decide which map is going to be played next. Let's have a look. Oh, and I don't know why you have lags. I don't think it's the stream, because it doesn't lag for everyone. So you might have to refresh the page. Usually it helps. So the third map, it's going to be Drop Sacks. A map from the semifinals. Very nice track, in my opinion. I think this might be, at least I hope so, that it's going to be a bit more interesting to watch compared to the second map. So if CMC can't win this map, then Awsomniac is going to win this tournament, I think. Because obviously if you win 3 maps you can't lose it anymore, even if the other team wins the other 2 maps. I hope it's not going to be the case. Would be awesome to see all 5 maps. I guess one more warm-up. Lawrence AFK or something. He didn't start. So we have again a 180 dirt turn right at the beginning, which is quite important to get right, because you can lose up to, let's say, 0.2 seconds if you're unlucky, which is quite a lot on this track. Pack. Okay. Looks like he had a little lag. And also this part can be dangerous. If you risk it, you can get into a little slide, which costs a lot of time. And mostly you even crash into the wall, because you don't have control over the car. 2 more warm-ups. Okay. Probably because Lawrence didn't drive. So as you can see, Tunga did okay. Never mind. He had a bad 180 part. Interesting by Marius. He did a little slide there. Not sure if it's faster. At least I didn't see it from any other player so far. Maybe it's good, I don't know. And again a tight dirt part here. So I guess the dirt parts will be quite interesting again. Just like on the previous map. So another warm-up or... Okay, looks like we're going live. Good luck, have fun. Still no restart, so it's not live. Is it? Okay, slightly confused. Okay, so as you can see, Marius with a controlled slide there, so he did it on purpose. Looks like it's safer to do. Pack again in the lead, followed by Marius 89. Let's switch into the back. I think some guys will fail this last turn as well. If you want to risk it, then it is most likely that you fail. Sometimes you crash, or sometimes you have a too long slide. Everything can happen. Alright, go go. Third map, drop 6. And somebody was AFK. GG. Tunga was standing still. Stop. Okay. Problem solved. So, here we go again. And everyone started. Good job. First round of the third map. Very close. Nobody failed it so far. Downhill. Oh, Lawrence, or was it? Oh, it's actually Marius, who lost a lot of speed because of his slide. So he needs to catch up. Maybe in the dirt part now. Well, Lawrence also lost a lot of speed there. Dropped down to 4th place. We have Arubiano on first. And Tunga takes second, so this is the round for CMC. So looks like CMC is trying to come back. Good job by them. Second round. Jimpy with a... Oh, he lost a bit of speed there because he did some weird movements. Currently we have Lawrence on first place, Arubiano on second. Still very close between them. Marius with the auto slide there. Lawrence still on first. Let's switch to them. Oh, Arubiano lost a lot of speed there. He steered too early. Very unfortunate. So we have Peck and Lawrence on first and second place. So they will probably get the round for their team. Unless they fail the last part. Oh, Peck! Oh my god. Peck messed up the last bit of the track. Very, very unfortunate, but Awsomniac was still able to get the round, so it's 1-1. Don't know what exactly happened to Peck. I think he just went too safe. So Arubiano was able to take second place, but didn't matter at the end. Here we go, next round. Still very close, you can't even see the track. So good job by everyone so far. Now we have the tight right turn. Marius, Tunga and Peck very, very close to each other. Also Lawrence not far behind. Currently on fourth place, now with a bit more overspeed he might overtake his teammate. Oh, slightly bad line there. Tunga currently in first place, he's doing very well. He might take the first place for his team if he doesn't mess up, because Peck is right at his tail. So Peck might risk it. Oh, very, very close, only 100s behind Tunga. Obviously Peck risked it to take the first place, but he didn't succeed. So it's the round for CMC, 2-1. So it looks like it's a bit more balanced on this track compared to the second. Oh, Arubiano hit the little bump there. Dropped down to last place. Currently Marius on first place. Doing a great job. Now let's see his slide. It looks quite fast actually. He even caught up a bit on the Trackmania record. Currently 500s in front. Now he's equal. Very nice by him. And he's also followed by Peck, so this might be the round for Awsomniac again. Oh, Marius dropped down as well as Peck. Both with the same mistake. And Peck with another mistake, but doesn't really matter, I guess. Lawrence taking first place, followed by Arubiano and Jimpy, but it's still the round for Awsomniac. So again it's equal, 2-2. Very interesting on the third map. And as I said before, CMC needs to win this map in order to stay in the fight for the first place in this tournament. Peck and Marius currently with a good start, taking first and second place. Yeah, it looks like this slide is quite fast, if you do it right. So Marius was even able to overtake Tunga, but he had a bit more speed, which he lost. Oh, Tunga, what the hell did he do there? Very unnecessary mistake. I never seen it before actually, that somebody crashes into the trees. Very unfortunate for his team. So this is definitely the round for Awsomniac. Peck and Marius, and Arubiano fails the end, but it doesn't matter. So Awsomniac takes the lead on the third map. bit of speed there at the 180. But he can still catch up. As you could see in the previous rounds, there's a lot of room to overtake people. Oh, little mistake there by Tunga. Very tight fight between Marius and Arabiano. And also Peck was able to catch up a bit. He has a bit more speed there. Is able to overtake Arabiano, but is it enough? Let's see now. It all depends on the end. Peck needs to risk it. Will he? Oh, Arabiano, very nice, and he overtook both Awsomniac players. Good job. But unfortunately it wasn't enough for his team, so Awsomniac extends their lead 4-2 now. So looks like Arabiano is quite strong at the end. If you manage to release as less gas as possible, together with a small slide, you can gain a lot of speed. Arabiano. Back now. Awsomniac took the round. Interesting. So we have a look at Arabiano, who's currently in the last place. Together with Jimpy. All three Awsomniac players currently on second, third and fourth place. Tunga with a strong performance so far. Has a nice lead, even in front of the Trackmania records. So let's see if he can keep it up. 700s, oh my god. Maybe he can gain it. Would be kind of awesome. 100 behind. Oh, bad end. But still very strong time by Tunga. Nice time, but it wasn't enough, unfortunately. That sucks. If you do such a nice time, but it's still not enough to win the round. So, CMC needs to win it. It's the championship point. Go CMC, make it interesting. Oh, Tunga. Very unfortunate mistake, but he's still in the race. No problem. Jimpy also doing well. Oh, Marius with a bad slide there. He might be out of the race. Lawrence on second. Peck on first, so if they both finish first and second, then Awsomniac will be the team champion. Arabiano taking second, but he lost a bit of speed there. It looks bad for CMC. Oh, Arabiano with a mistake there, so it is the win, proudly, for Awsomniac. Yes, it is. GG, Awsomniac. A well-deserved win. Great performance by all three players, especially Peck and Lawrence, who have a great consistency on all three maps. So Awsomniac is the team champion. The best Valley team. Congratulations. But CMC is still very, very strong. Congratulations for making it into the finals. Still well played. It looks like they will continue for fun on the other two maps. So, if you want to see them, let me know. I can cast them. It's not a problem. Alright, so I'll just give it a go. So the remaining two maps will be played just for fun. I guess it will be interesting to watch. And maybe CMC can take 1 or 2 map points. Just for motivation, maybe. Looks like we have comfortably Numb as the fourth map. I think some people are confused. They thought it's over and they left. Okay. In the stream, not in game. Alright. They want one more warm up, apparently. Oh, this wall ride. I remember the semi-finals when we played against CMC. I didn't know that you could do the wall bang there. And I was totally like, what the hell? And I always lost a lot of time there. I never thought about that, but cool. Alright, we have the restart and then we go live on the fourth map, Comfortably Numb by Chucky. Very cool track, which reminds me of some of TCQ's Canyon maps, which were kind of weird for some people, but pretty fun to drive. So we're going live. Arabiano and Tunga currently on first and second place with a strong start. Now we have the wall bang. And also Jimpy's not far away. We only have Pack from Awsomniac, who's currently trying to save some points for his team. Oh, Pack. Okay, never mind. Pack even had to respawn there. So this is definitely the CMC round. Unless they fail. Oh my god, Tunga. But he's still okay. Alright. Yeah, we have the other Awsomniac players, Marius, Lawrence and Peck. They cannot catch up, so this is the lead for CMC. Maybe they can win this map. would be pretty cool for them, even if it doesn't matter, but just for fun. So we're going live into the second round. Lawrence and Marius with a good start together with Arabiano. Good line by Lawrence. He could extend his lead, he is even in front of the world record. But Arabiano is closing up very strongly, very nice dirt part. He maintained a lot of speed there. Gonna switch to him, maybe he might be quite close to the world record, which is by him actually. 1500s. So I think Arabiano is very, very OP on this. Where are the others? Pack on last place. He needs to overtake Jimpy. Yes, he does in the last drift, but this is the CMC round again. 2-0 for CMC. And I'm not sure if Awsomniac is going serious. Maybe they just play. So we have this little drift there. You can lose quite a lot of speed there if you mess up to get out of the drift properly. So the slide needs to be as short as possible. Now we go into the dirt part. Lawrence and Peck doing it very well as as Tunga. Oh, and Tunga crashed into the tree, which is probably the most annoying tree in this whole map. Peck and Lawrence right behind Jimpy. Peck with a little wall bang there. He totally messed up the 180 drift. So it's up to Lawrence to secure the first place for his team. It looks like he is going to take it. Yes, he does. Very good time. And this is the round for Awsomniac. Here we go into the next round. Tunga already with a little mistake at the start. But doesn't matter, he can still catch up. Very close fight. Now we have the wall bang. And the dirt part, which will make somebody fail, I guess. Oh, Tunga! Very, very risky, and he lost it. Yep, he did. A very risky line, and it was kind of obvious that he loses control of his car. We have Lawrence and Marius currently on first and second, but Jimpy and Arabiano are not letting them take a point. So it's only Arabiano who can destroy it. Hey, he even did. Wow. So Arabiano was able to keep both Awsomniac players behind him. But unfortunately it wasn't enough, so Awsomniac takes the second point on this map. Oh wow, what happened there? Marius lost grip, I think, and somebody else. Looked like it. Anyway, Arabiano currently on 5th place, overtaking Lawrence now on the dirt part, but Lawrence is still doing well. Was able to maintain more speed, but Arbiano with overspeed there on the... Oh, a little mistake by Arbiano. Went a bit too close to the inside wall. So we have Pack in the lead. And Lawrence, who is trying to overtake Tunga. Oh, Tunga with a bad mistake, then the 180 drift turn. So Pack and Lawrence might take the point for their team. They probably will. Pack! What the... Oh my god, Pack. What the hell did you do there? But they could still take the points home. Oh well. So Awsomniac takes the lead on the 4th map. Pack now taking the lead. Let's see who's going to take the wall right the best. Wow, Pack, very risky line there, very close to the wall. But Arbiano and Tunga are still doing well. Going to switch to Lawrence, who is currently fighting with his teammate and Tunga. Very close, now the 180, very nice, nicely done by Lawrence. A very tight and short drift, that's how you need to do it. But he unfortunately can't overtake Arbiano. And Pack with a very nice time, taking the 5th Dedimania time. Good job. And this is again a point for Awsomniac. Tunga crashed at the start. Sometimes it happens. If you're going too close, then it happens. All 3 Awsomniac players doing well so far. Jimmy and Arbiano trying to do some cool stuff here, but oh, Jimpy and Pack as well doing the same mistake. They went too close and then they just flew off the track. Alright. But this is so far still a round for Awsomniac. We have Lawrence at the front. Arbiano in second. And Marius in third, who gets overtaken by Tunga in the very last turn. But this is still the round for Awsomniac, I guess. If I'm not mistaken, yes it is. So another round for Awsomniac. CMC lost their lead completely. They went from 2-0 to 5-2 at the moment. They can still very well win this map. Oh, Marius had a very bad slide there.
Oh, you touched my tra-la-la.
Oh, what? Was it a lag?
My ding-ding-dong.
Yeah, I guess it was. Marius, very good line there. Could save a lot of time. Now we come to the very problematic third part here. Marius again too close. He almost lost grip. Arbiano again with a very strong performance on this map. Jimpy also doing quite well. Currently on 2nd place. Oh, too tight. Gets overtaken by Lawrence and maybe by Tunga as well. Okay, no. Or maybe yes. Very close between 2 CMC players, both with the same time actually. 101.47 for Jimpy and Tunga. So CMC takes a very important point for them. So maybe it's time to come back for CMC. Good start by Tunga this time. Arabiano and Tunga fighting for first place. If they keep doing like that, they will take another point home. Oh, very risky by Arabiano, looks like it. Tunga lost a bit of speed there, but they are still doing very well. Just don't do any mistakes. Wow, Tunga almost crashed there. Very risky, he should prevent doing such moves. And Tunga lost the second place, but it takes it back in the 180 drift. So this might be another run for CMC. Yes, it is. Strong time by Arabiano once again. Tunga also very nice. So we have 5-4. CMC coming back strongly on the fourth map. We're going to the next round. Arabiano currently on first place again. Marius with a bit more speed there, did a very nice dirt part so far. Let's switch to him, currently on first place. Let's see how he is doing. He's on a quite a good time. He shouldn't mess up the 180 drift. Very nicely done. So he can very well take this home. We also have Peck and Lawrence. Oh, Tunga did a little roll there. So this is definitely the round for Awsomniac. Marius with a good time there. So one more point and Awsomniac even wins the fourth map in the grand final. Go CMC. They are already pushing themselves in the chat. We have all players very tight to each other. Tunga very close turn, but Lawrence and Peck doing pretty well so far. Oh, somebody lost it completely there, I think. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We have Lawrence and Tunga currently fighting for first place. Tunga with a very risky line. Lawrence can overtake him with more overspeed. And he does. It all depends on the last 180. Oh, Tunga messes it up completely. And we have Peck and Lawrence on first and second place. So this is definitely... Oh, and Marius also taking the third place. So this is another win for Awsomniac. GG. Strong performance, very interesting to watch, but in the end Awsomniac could win this thanks to their consistency. So we have one more map left. It's the multi-lap map, ready for takeoff, which is also partly road and partly dirt. So it's going to be interesting as well. I guess 1 or 2 warm-ups will be enough. So looks like Black Cat is going to drive the multi-lap for Awsomniac. Black Cat also a very known player, very strong in Trackmania United. So let's see how he will do on Valley. Currently still in warm-up. And we have these interesting drift combinations. You can lose quite a lot of speed there if you fail. We've seen that in the semi-finals as well. And this map will only be played until 5 points, so the first team to reach 5 points. That one. Yeah, so until 5. Go maybe? Or one more? So we have the dirt start. Followed by a little dirt road part into the tunnel.
You touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
So there are still some players who need to join. It looks like they want one more warm-up for Black Cat. Obviously, because he didn't play at all. Would be kind of unfair if he just has to play without warming up first. Let's see how he is doing. I've never seen him play on Valley, to be honest. Or I didn't realize it. But looks like he's doing quite well. Very talented player. So, are we going live? That's the question.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
Okay, one more warm-up. So have a look at this part, where you have to do 2 little slides. Which have to be very short. So you steer, start a drift, and then you immediately counter steer, so you get out of the drift again, and then do it again. That's probably the fastest way to do that turn, because if you're too fast, then you will lose ground contact because it's a downhill turn. I think some players even try to wallbang that turn, but it's not faster and it's more risky. Sometimes your car just flips away, like in Canyon. Yeah, so are we going to start? There are some interesting discussions in the chat. Go, go, guys. Just play for fun. 4 versus 4. Okay. They want to play it 4 versus 4. Actually, it's 3 versus 3, like on the other maps. Oh, come on. So yeah, as you can see, he was too fast and then he lost ground contact. This happens quite often if you start to drift too late. Alright, here we go. Restart and 3 versus 3. Okay, I'm confused. Just drive then. Tonga on the phone. Okay. Alright, here we go. First round. Peg and Blackhead currently in the lead, followed by Arabiano and Lawrence. Blackhead with a small mistake there, but it's not really crucial. And it's not live because Tonga is AFK. Oh, come on, guys. It kind of sucks when you start driving and then you see, oh, stop. it's kind of not motivating. Play now, talk later. That's what the checkpoints on Valley say. Which fits quite well to the situation now. Alright, what about now? Go or not? Okay, they just drive without Tonga. Oh, come on, guys. People want to stop. Just drive. So, we have Arabiano currently in the lead, who slightly messed up the turn. He, as you can see, lost quite a lot of speed there. Oh, come on. So looks like this won't be live, because Lawrence just stopped driving. I mean, it doesn't really matter anyway, but you should still take it kind of serious. Nobody is AFK, then wait. It's not fair. So Peg takes first place, followed by Arabiano, Black Cat and Cell. So it's apparently a 2v2 situation. Lawrence taking a bath. Yeah, so This is the point for Awsomniac. GG. And finally everyone is driving. So this is probably going to be more interesting than before. We have Arubiano and all three Awsomniac players currently very tied to each other. Black Cat currently in the lead. Now we have these little drifts. Black Cat did it pretty well, as well as Arubiano. A very close fight between them. Let's see how Lawrence is doing. He's currently fighting with Tunga and Arubiano with a bad mistake there. I guess he lost some ground contact or something. So Tunga is the only CMC left. And he crashed a bit. But he can still overtake Lawrence maybe. Let's see, these drifts are very important. Lawrence did them very, very well. Good job, so looks like this is going to be an ace round for Awsomniac. Unless somebody fails the end. Sometimes it happens. Yep, it is. Black Cat even with a very good time. 1:21.21. Good job. So this is the second point for Awsomniac. The team is going to take all 5 maps home. If they keep doing so well like that. And again, all 3 Awsomniac players doing very well. Black Cat with more overspeed, he can overtake Arubiano. Now we have the drift part again, who's going to take it better. Black Cat with a lot of speed there. Very close. Peg on first position, followed by Black Cat and Arubiano. Now we have the problematic part here. Oh, somebody failed it really hard. It was Arubiano, I guess, who lost quite a bit of speed there. And all 3 Awsomniac players in the front. So it might be an ace round again for them. Oh, what? Did Pack crash or was it okay, it was just a lag, I guess. But Black Hat lost some positions. He's behind Cell and Arubiano. Oh, he had a bad end. Oh, but he was able to overtake Cell, but it didn't really matter anyways because Lawrence and Peck did a great job and took first and second. As you can see, the finish can decide who is going to take first or who is going to take third or fourth. Here we go, next round. Maybe it's time for CMC to come back on this map. But at the moment again, Awsomniac in the front together with Pack and Black Hat, but Tunga and Arubiano are still doing very well. But Tunga crashed, he had a little mistake there and lost ground contact, so he dropped down to 5th place. Lawrence on last place. Looks like he did a big mistake there. But as long as Pack and Black Hat secure the first and second spot, it doesn't really matter. Black Hat also on a very nice time together with Pack, who's lagging a bit. So we focus on Black Hat, currently only 0.3 seconds behind the world record. Ah, now he crashed. Arubiano was able to take second, or maybe it's first. Because I think Pack crashed, did he? Yeah, he did. He didn't show up for quite a while. So Black Hat can secure the first spot. No, he doesn't! He had a bad ending and Arubiano takes first place. So this is actually the first point for CMC. Good job by Arrabbiano. So maybe CMC will come back. It's not impossible. But they need to focus in order to do it. Oh, Arrabbiano with a little slide there.
My ding ding dong.
Dead horn. And again, Arrabbiano. Pack lagging his way. Oh, Tunga with a huge mistake there. This happens if you are too fast. And Pack lagging his way through the map. Currently we have Cell in the lead. Okay, never mind. Now Blackhead and Lawrence overtake Cell. Doing pretty well. Safe lines. And what's happening with Tupac? It looks like he did a huge mistake. He's one checkpoint behind. Tunga also pretty far away. So it's up to Lawrence and Blackhead to secure the point for their team. But Arrabbiano is coming back strongly now. He's overtaking Blackhead on the very last part of the map. Oh, Arrabbiano. Wow, he got really lucky again. He won against Blackhead in that little match. But this is still the round for Awsomniac. So it's 4-1. So this might be the very last round of this tournament. Here we go. Still nobody with a huge mistake. Very, very close. Cell and Arrabbiano doing well for their team. Now we have the drift part. Very, very well done by Arrabbiano. As you can see, he was able to pick up a lot of speed. As well as Pack. They're almost inside of each other. Wow, Pack. Incredible job by him. And he's able to keep himself in first place, but it's very, very tight. Only a few hundreds behind them, between them. Wow, Pack doing very, very risky lines there, as well as Arrabbiano. Wow, very nice. Now we have the drifts again. Maybe Arrabbiano can keep up his performance. Yes, he can. Now we have Pack, who is still very, very close to him. Now we come to the very last part. Who is going to take first place? Oh, both with a fail and Pack with a backflip there. Dead fight. But this is still the round for Awsomniac and Tunga with a little stunt. So, GG. Congratulations to Awsomniac. They won all 5 maps. Insane job. And also congrats to CMC. They did pretty well. So GG. Going to leave. So this was the grand final of the Valley Team Championship, hosted by ET. I'm not sure when the next Valley tournament is going to be, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to stream it either on Stubby TV or on my own channel /Riolu TV TM. You can just follow if you want. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Yeah, I'm a bit tired, but okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice evening, and see you.